right, Lauren, topic number 2.
Topic number 2.
This is your topic. So this is a topic that you got to bring, which fucking already scares me that I'm allowing you to bring a topic to. Man, that voice is creepy. People are going to get to see a whole new side of you.
I know. This is exciting.
All right, topic 2. What's your topic?
Okay, so we were driving in the car the other day, and like these random thoughts go through my mind all the time, right? Well, the night before, we had stayed up a little bit later, and we were laying in bed, and we were watching a show called Shrinks, right? Is that it?
Shrinking.
What's Homeboy's name? The main guy.
Why did you put me on the spot?
He's also
from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, was he from How I Met Your Mother? I just remember him from like where they go on an island.
The vacation movie with like Kristen Bell.
I don't remember.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
We'll figure out who he is. It doesn't matter. So we had watched one episode, right? And then the next thing we had watched 2 episodes, and then we were about to watch episode 3, and I was like, no, we got to like turn it off. So then it made me wonder, like, do you want for
Jason Segel?
Jason Segel, there it goes. So would you rather streaming networks present all of the episodes at once so you can binge them, right? Or do you like an episodic release?
Okay. All right. Good question. You actually, congratulations on bringing a thoughtful, insightful question to the show. Because I thought it was going to be some weird shit.
Well, we never know what's going to happen.
Well, I'm sure that we'll get there. But no, good question. All right. So you're asking, do I prefer a weekly episodic show or a show where when's the last show that they just released everything?
Netflix does it.
Netflix still does that?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought with the Umbrella Academy, they released them one at a time.
So it depends on the show. I think it is. I know that they've done it before. Well, was Umbrella Academy weekly?
I don't remember. I
think that you're making stuff up.
Probably. Here's my thing. So here's my deal. This is what I'm gonna talk about. This is the problem with the fucking world right now. This is the problem with people. Okay. Is that we have no patience. People have no fucking patience, right? We need to be able to watch 7 episodes of fucking whatever show, ER or fucking Friends. I don't know what people are watching these days, but we need fucking 7.
Okay, nobody's watching ER or Friends.
Okay, what's the fucking big shows around? Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
Okay, House of Dragons.
Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
All these people, all you people, because I know you're one of those people. You guys want everything immediately and you consume it like fucking drug addicts, right? You'll watch an entire season of fucking Ted Lasso if it came out in 2 days.
Yeah.
But that's that's what's wrong with our system. I need now. Give me now. I want now. The reality is there is this fucking there used to be, especially when you were in college or in high school or you work at an office, there is this thing like water cooler talk where everybody watches Game of Thrones on Sunday, then you get the entire week to fucking be a TV critic and break it down, and everybody anticipates the next episode, and like you have watch parties where multiple people watch at the same time, and like
you could have binge watch parties though.
Yeah, except that I don't want my fucking friends around that long. Like one episode and all right, cool. You had some chips and fucking nachos, get out of the fucking house. Like there is a joy in anticipating the next episode. Like I enjoy watching a show, it ends, and I have to wonder all week what the fuck happened, right? Grey's Anatomy, the hospital blows up. I don't want in the next 10 minutes to know what happened. I need to worry about Meredith Grey for the next 7 fucking days.
God darn it, Meredith.
Like that's the discussion, fan theories. The internet was fucking built on people leaving an episode,
wondering what happened next.
Type into each other, what do you think happened? I'll tell you what fucking happened. This fucking happened. Fucking like that's what the internet.
I like that little voice. I'll tell you what happened.
Binge watching is like we just are a society of fucking drug
binge watching
addicts.
is amazing, and don't you talk shit about it, Dustin.
Binge watching was fucking cool when like you had no job or responsibility.
I have a job and responsibilities, and I love to binge watch things.
Like I can't fucking. It's like you said. There was a point when we were watching Shrinking. We're laying in bed. look, there's this, I call it's the point of no return at night. Okay. It's that 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m. It's a Friday night. You know, you don't got shit to do the next day. There's that fucking point of no return where if you say
just watch 6 hours of a show,
if you say fuck it, you're not going to bed till 6 a.m. because if you watch 3, then you're going to watch 4, then you're going to watch 5, then you're going to watch 6. And it never will fucking end until you either pass out or the show ends and then you're upset and you have nothing else to fucking watch. For your fucking health, it is best for them to give you one. You know what I like even better?
What?
I like when shows release 2 episodes a week.
Okay.
Give me 2.
Now, what the fuck show does that?
Ted Lasso did it for a minute. At the beginning of the season, they
just did the first 2 episodes.
Well, then they should have kept fucking doing it. Like
that was it.
I would like a show that, you know what? You've got 12 episodes. Give me 6 weeks to watch this show.
So then why wouldn't they make 30-minute episodes and then essentially it's an hour show? Then they could have just had one show.
I'm not going to argue how long the show should be. That's up to whoever's making the show. I'm not fucking Steven Spielberg. I'm not writing the shows. What I'm talking about is I think there's a problem in, like, if Game of Thrones came out all at once, right?
Yeah.
And then you sit down and you watch that entire season. Number one, I think it's disrespectful to the person who fucking spent 6 months of a year creating that show for you to fucking just consume in 7 hours, 8 hours.
Bro, it means that it's so amazing that you just want to watch it all. It doesn't,
because that means if that is your habitual pattern, that means that by the next day, you're already fucking jonesing for the next show.
I am.
So you like, fucking dragons are done. Give me fucking zombies or serpents.
Why you asked me, like, I just watched this show. Now I watch this show. See, like, so I'm a listen watcher, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And I'm a fast forwarder. I'm not going to lie. It happens. I like to sometimes, like, press play. And then, like, if they talk too much, I go,
you watch the first 5 and last 5 minutes of a show, but that's not... If I asked you what happened in a show, you don't know.
I love when a show gives me, like, a quick recap in the beginning, because it'd be like, what you missed last time.
So why not then just get online, like YouTube, and go fucking Grey's Anatomy show recap and watch a 10-minute video
it's not
of
as
some
exciting.
Dickhead. What's that?
Sometimes I just need to know, like, I agree with you, okay? I want to know that whole show is there for me. I wanted to say, hey, Lauren, watch all of me. And then you can watch me again if you want to. Oh, wait, did you accidentally fast forward too far? Okay, rewind.
This is no different than, this happens in pro wrestling, okay?
Okay.
So in pro wrestling, a lot of times, it happened this week, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers.
Okay.
But this past week, they recorded the SmackDown for this week and for next week because they'll be en route to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
So there are people who know and have released on the internet what happened next week on SmackDown. When I was doing a daily wrestling show, I would fucking read it because I didn't want to be behind. And what happened with that show was it made watching wrestling not fun anymore. Mm-hmm. It made it like I just need to know what's happening. I enjoy waiting. I enjoy getting my 2 hours of wrestling on Friday and then waiting till the following Friday for that story to continue. What I wouldn't want is if they just go, here's a year's worth of wrestling, watch it, and then to have the rest of the year go, I don't have wrestling to watch.
But there you can watch something else then. It's a constant stream of things to watch and be entertained by.
So I think you're underestimating the value of anticipation.
Wait, sir, let me answer. So I actually put Game of Thrones on here, okay? Because I do have some things that I want to watch, like, all together. Game of Thrones was something that I needed to watch all of it, okay? Now, Ted Lasso is something that I don't mind watching weekly.
But then that means, wait, that's backwards from what I think. So Game of Thrones doesn't release all at once.
But it needs to. Like, I need to have it all so I can just watch all of the Targaryens and shit all at once. I need it. Now, Ted Lasso, it's a little bit more slow route. Like, I could care less sometimes if I didn't watch it that week.
Then that means you don't like the show.
Sometimes, yes.
That means you have an addiction to, like, content. And it means if you're watching a show and going, I don't care, if I watch this again, that means you shouldn't be watching the show.
But I want to know what happens. It's sometimes funny.
I don't know. I can't get behind that thought. My problem is that
I'm going to go with you need to have it all to binge watch. Now, sir, if you don't have enough willpower not to watch all of them, then that's on you.
Wait, so now you're blaming me.
Yeah.
No, that argument doesn't fly.
It's like putting a bowl of candy in front of you. So if you want it, you can eat it all at once.
No, bullshit. That's like
one piece of candy a week.
No, that's like going to a fucking buffet and getting one plate of food. You fucking know.
But you live at the buffet, so you could come back and get another plate if you wanted to. No, but I could
always go back to the buffet. I don't want to go back to the buffet. I want to sit down and have my one plate of food and be done. I don't want to keep going up there and getting fucking more macaroni and more. The macaroni is good at fucking Golden Corral because I eat it once a fucking 6 months and I build up how good it is and I anticipate going back. Ponchos. I'm fucking calling a Ponchos card. Ponchos is a Mexican restaurant in Texas, the worst fucking restaurant ever invented. Yet every 6 months, I get a fucking hankering to go eat at Ponchos. You know why?
Why?
Anticipation.
Yeah, it is.
I anticipate raising that little fucking flag.
They have the best sopapillas though in the world.
Do they?
They do.
Do they?
They do.
No.
They do.
No.
They give you a plate. You could ask for a carafe of sopapillas.
That's what it is. It's volume. It's not quantity or quality. It's quantity over quality with fucking Ponchos, right? You can get as much as you want. But this is what I'm talking about. Ponchos, if you ate Ponchos every day or fucking 4 times in a row, like watching Game of Thrones 4 times in a row, it loses the fucking mystique. If you watch Game of Thrones boom, 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 all in one fucking weekend, it doesn't have the same impact on your life than when you spread it out over 8 to 10. You look forward to that period. Like I can like in the fall, I know I'm getting some reality TV. I'm getting Vanderpump Rules. I'm getting a couple shows like that. Then I know in the summer I'm getting these shows and I'm able to pace my year out and know where I am based on what show's coming on. If it was just fucking, here's Umbrella Academy. Here's fucking Game of Thrones. You would run out of things to watch.
No, you never run out of things to watch. There's so many different shows.
I call bullshit.
You go into these deep dives of things.
I call bullshit on this. I fucking disagree.